Yeah. I'll turn it off after like 5 minutes. I always go through the instructions. Okay. If you need a calculator, go grab one. Again, I'll turn off the camera after the first 5 minutes. I just like to get the instructions to have a document of like what we did each day. So I know it seems a little weird, but I always like to at least have a video of each class period. Okay, yeah. And if you haven't turned in your practice guide, get those turned in, please. Page 444, get that turned in. Okay, put your name on it. I'll walk around and I'll check calculators here in a minute, because there might be a potential where you could do a SOHCAHTOA problem, and I want to make sure it's in the right mode. That's right. Alright. Alright, perfect. Okay, let's go through the instructions here. Okay, vocab, let's start with that. Alright, vocab, there's 17 words there. I said, you know, what the theorem's roughly going to be. Formulas are on the board of what you need. I even have a little outline over there in the corner of kind of theorems and what the numbers are and what they're roughly about, but I'm not telling you explicitly what they are. That might be a little bit of a help to you. You're welcome. Number one, make sure that you're finding x and you have to plug it back in. If you need to make a little note to yourself on that, problem number one after the vocab, that one at the very bottom of the page, you have to plug the x back in because I want to know what each angle is on that picture. So angle A, angle E, angle D, angle C, and angle B. Some of them you might know, but you need to explicitly write those off to the side. Each one. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay, don't forget that. The formula's on the board for what they should add up to be. Okay? Number two, those are exterior angles. You should know what those add up to be. You only have to find x. You do not have to plug those back in on number two there. So I'm going to start that second page. Okay? 3 and 4, you have to find the variables, A and B, X and Y, or I should say Z and Y, I should say. Pretty easy. I think the arrows on number 4 should help you to know kind of which part is which. I try to put those in there to hopefully help you out. 5 and 6, you just have to find X and Y. Be careful on number 6. Some people look at that problem and think it's a certain method. It's really not. It's a lot easier than you think it is. But you have to find X and Y on that one. Okay. 7, you have to find the length of ZX. ZX. So make sure you're finding that. On that one, you're going to have to find X and plug it back in to find that. So on that number, what is that, number 7? Sorry, 7. The top of that third page. You would have to find X, plug it back in. Okay? So you have to find ZX, number 7. Number 8, you have to find X, plug it back in, because I want to know one of the angles. Angle here, which is DAB. Number 9, you have to find the length of QR. It's one of the sticks there. You should recognize these problems so far. And then number 10, you have to find the measure of angle C. On these, make sure you're showing the work, especially when you're finding X's on any of those problems. When you're plugging it back in, make sure you're labeling what your answers are. Definitely read the instructions. Thank you. Definitely read the instructions to know what type of shape it is. Because if you don't read the instructions, you don't know what properties to apply to it. You know, like, are the diagonals equal? Are they bisecting each other? Are they perpendicular? Are they not? Are certain angles the same? Because it matters on what shape you have, what properties there are. Because obviously we've had a lot of theorems talking about very specific things per picture. So be careful of that. Okay, there's 10 questions, obviously. Take your time. Take the time on the vocab. Again, use my little hint I have on the board there to help you out with your theorems. You're welcome for that. But everything is on the board. Calculators, I'm just going to walk around the room and check, make sure it's in the right mode if you were to potentially do a problem with SOHCAHTOA. I'm not saying that you will. I'm just saying if you are going to do it with one, I'm going to show you, I'm going to make sure that it's in the right mode. Okay? Take your time. If you don't get it finished today, that's fine. We'll finish it tomorrow and hand it back out. But take your time. If you have questions, you can attempt to ask. I can attempt to give you a hint. That's about it. Yes, you're allowed to go theorem numbers, yes. So, if you didn't hear that, for the theorems on the vocab, you can just write the theorem number, I'm totally fine with that. Again, if you can't see anything on the board, scoot closer. I don't know if that should- Okay, and again, if you need a calculator, I have plenty over there, please go grab them.